Today's Cowboys Report presented by Kinzuri. If you're tired of feeling a bit insecure about your height, Kinzuri makes shoes that add up to 2.8 inches to your height. Get 15% off on top of their up to 30% off site-wide sale at kinzuri.com/chat. Use promo code chat. More on that later on in today's show. But how about them yacht boys? Jerry and Stephen Jones and Will McClay, etc. Wheeling and dealing from the yacht. Good things happen on the yacht. Remember the Diggs Lamb draft? Same thing, right? Brandin Cooks is a Cowboy. The trade details for you guys. The Texans are getting a fifth this year, number 161 overall. Dallas had 161, 169, 176. They shipped off 161 for Cooks, 176 for Gilmore. They're keeping the comp pick 169. Nice. And a future sixth-round pick in exchange for Brandin Cooks. And Houston, by the way, is eating $6 million of Cooks' salary. That was going to be $18 million. Now it is set at $12 million for the Dallas Cowboys. Those of you who have been subscribed for a long time here at the Cowboys Report have known, especially this year, I desperately wanted speed on this Cowboys team. Brandin Cooks does not fit Dallas's measurables. He's 5'10", 190. That was his combine measurements. They're many of the years ago, but still 4.33 speed. At his age, let's say it's 4.43 speed. That is a lot faster than what the Cowboys have had on their current roster. Dallas had been linked to Odell Beckham. DeAndre Hopkins wanted to be a Cowboy. I think the price point involved there from the salary, from the overall investment was a bit more than what Dallas wanted. The Cowboys almost made a move for Brandin Cooks at last year's trade deadline. We'll break down how Dallas won that trade in a big way relative to what they gave up now versus then in a little bit. But a mostly perennial 1,000-yard receiver is now a member of the Cowboys organization. So grade this trade. A, B, C, D, or F. It is the pinned comment on today's show. So if an ad break happens to come here on YouTube, take advantage of it. A, B, C, D, or F. Go vote right now at the pinned comment. Dallas is getting Cooks for a fifth. It's a late five. And a sixth that will, I would bet all of my money, is a late sixth for Cooks. The report from my boy Bobby Belt on Friday, whatever it was that Dallas wanted a receiver who would roughly cost them the Amari Cooper trade. They wanted that deal. They got it. This is the Amari trade 2.0. A little bit different in terms of the play style, the role, the age. The value is a little bit different, not by a lot. I'm talking maybe an additional late day 3 pick difference there, minimal there. Dallas got that. The Cowboys had almost landed Cooks, at last year's NFL trade deadline. The difference there was the Cowboys had agreed to the trade parameters, but Dallas wanted Houston to eat some of the salary. Houston said no. Had Houston done that, Cooks would have been a Cowboy, and Dallas would not have had their second-round pick. But they didn't agree to the terms. Houston didn't want to eat the money. Houston, by eating the money they're eating right now, instead of then, cost, and the salary difference was not that, like maybe $5 million there, cost themselves significant draft capital. Cooks did not want to be in Houston. He was tired of being on a rebuilding team. He ain't on that anymore with the Dallas Cowboys. More on this trade, what it means for the draft. But today's show is brought to you by Kinzuri. If you're tired of feeling insecure about your height, Brandin Cooks don't care. He's an elite NFL player at 5'9" and 5/8 inches. Kinzuri makes shoes that have to 2.8 inches to your height discreetly. Women get heels, makeup, push-up bras. Why can't men get a confidence boost too? We're all the same height lying down, if you know what I mean. Kinzuri shoes are not only height boosting, but stylish and comfortable. They're not grandpa's Velcro shoes, which are, I've seen them, they're not great. But fashionable shoes that can receive compliments even without the height increase. The height insoles are integrated into the shoes. It's the ultimate height hack. For a limited time, Kinzuri is offering our viewers an exclusive discount of 15% on top of their up to 30% site-wide discount. If you're bad at math, like I am, that's 45% off. Use code CHAT at kinzuri.com/ 45% off. Don't wait any longer. Upgrade your shoe game and your confidence game at conzuri.com/chat. You want to get high? Use a pair of Kinzuris. Links in the comments section and the description of today's show. Brandin Cooks, in many ways, is a short king, which is fine. The Cowboys historically have not liked the short players. They have been very sizist over the years. 5'9", 3/4, 189 at the combine. He's now listed at 5'10", 183. The 5'10's around up there. The Cowboys did not have speed in this wide receiver room. CeeDee Lamb is a 4'5 guy. Gallup, the mid 4'5 guys. Hilton's a free agent. It's Jalen Tolbert. He's more of a mid 4, a low 4'5 guys, I should say. Kevontae Turpin is a 4'3. I don't know, what to say there. Guy, but he doesn't play on offense at all. Fehoko, Sia Fehoko, by the way, who I liked, is a 4'4" guy, but that was pro day. He does not play. The Dallas Cowboys needed speed, and they've got it now in Brandin Cooks. When the Cowboys make a move, we make a video. It's that simple. Free Cowboys videos every single day right here at the Cowboys Report, youtube.com/@CowboysTV. I know there are claims that Cooks is washed. He's bad, blah, 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 blah. I don't agree with that. In Brandin Cooks' NFL career, his rookie year, under 1,000 yards. His second year with the Rams, when he missed time, and Jared Goff was really bad, 583. I do think, to an extent, Brandin Cooks is the type of receiver who doesn't always elevate his quarterback, but is elevated by his own. Let's be honest, Davis Mills sucks at football. Kyle Allen, Jeff Driscoll aren't good. And Cooks was unhappy in Houston. He had only 700 yards this year. He missed 4 games, personal issues, whatever. Over his 10-year NFL career, or 9 years, whatever it is, we are talking about a perennial 1,000-yard receiver. You didn't have that on your roster. Gallup had 1 year. Lamb is that guy. So getting Brandin Cooks, even for a 2-year, 1-year rental, even let's say it's 1 year, cut him after this year, a 1-year rental, a 5th and a future 6th. I am on board with that type of deal every single time, because you are more likely to draft someone who does not help you than you are to find a DaRon Bland. That's unfortunate, but that is how the draft tends to operate. If you promise me DaRon Bland, I'm never going to trade my day 3 pick. You're not going to find that guy very often, though. You do? Yay. What is your one-word reaction to the Brandin Cooks trade? Sound off for me in the comments section. One-word reaction only. You know what my one word is? Happy. I'm happy the Cowboys are being aggressive in a way they haven't been in recent years. Between Brandin Cooks' $12 million and Stephon Gilmore's $10, I need to actually double check and do my own math. That is the most money the Cowboys have spent in free agency since the Brandon Carr deal. They traded a 5th-round pick for Stephon Gilmore, a 5th and a future 6th, basically a 7th-round pick this year for Brandin Cooks. Between this deal and the Stephon Gilmore acquisition, this is good business by the Cowboys. This is as close as we will see the Cowboys be to being all in. And it does get me excited for the upcoming season.